I absolutely recommended this game. Hello guys, today we're going to review a new game that's called Foundation. It is a fantastic medieval city builder with very intuitive building, decoration, expanding, resource gathering, trading, braiding tree progression with both building and higher trees of citizen. Quest and challenging achievement, the way you can basically generate entirely your own maps and change the rules for your game. For it, so it's you. Gives you the ability to play the game almost exactly like you want. I also like the military system of the game, where your military is necessary as a passive bonuses for your citizens, such as patrols. You can also send them on a mission off screen where they can return with amazing loot and successful. The only thing this game is lacking when you compare it is to the other game is fighting. There is no fighting on screen in this game, which I like. The art style is cozy but less realistic. The design of the building and the freedom to create whatever city you want is amazing. The game is also easily moddable if you want to add even more option. I would say this game beats out any other city builder in this format, including Manor Lords, Austria Upanishad, Farthest Frontiers, or Dawn of Man, just to mention a few. The only things I dislike about this game is poor optimization. The game will simply eat your hardware in its current state. Currently, the game will take my GPU to literally 100% utility, like it's running in benchmark. The game will do the same with your CPU. If that's your hot flag for more frames, my CPU at one point actually got hotter running this game than running a Cinebench benchmark. The game likely has implemented a FPS frame rate limit. Use this and it sit down 10 or 12 below what you can run and it will save you hardware. There isn't a brightness slider in the video option either, and since the game doesn't support HDR, I have to manually increase brightness in these HDR settings when playing this game, then back when playing something else. If I really enjoyed this game so far, the only thing that stopped me from playing until the sun came up was the CTDs. I have encountered 3 of them in 15 hours of play it. Hopefully those get fixed soon. There are also some production chain that need to be tweaked. I never played the pre-version of this game, so I don't want what it was like before. I know there are some who don't like the change that we made for one version. There are complaints about optimization, which I can agree with. I read how trees are rendered and their shadows are probably a huge factor. I'm not an expert, just a gamer who like a pretty scenario. There are some things that aren't explained well in this game. For example, I read that some people misinterpret the remove resource command to mean harvest resources and were confused why the resource disappear forward. For myself, I don't quite understand the difference between having patroller versus guard. As they feel redundant, there are a few other minor things that I'm still unsure about. A nice little laid-back game. It's enjoyable to build and design your townsfolk jobs, but don't be in any rush to build and advance too quickly because as per many games like this there is delicate balance. Things can become completed quickly when delaying with labor, the crown, and of course the clergy. Trade with other villages is where you really make your money, but that doesn't happen overnight. And frankly, I'm selling this. Settings to be funky. In no time, I lost everything. You make your trade setting to how much you want left at minimum in your stocks. Strange to be sure, but other than this, it's slow but sturdy game that require no war, just trading and making a prosperous city from a tiny village. This is like Alpha Manor Lords with more content. Game finally fully released, more complete, more done game. Content-wise is fun and can give you between 10 or 100 hours depending on what is fun to you. Building village, small town or Mali castles with army cat. Of course, there's of some things that are quite annoying, like city wall creation is down bad, crashes a lot after full release. Hope they fix it. since I did not new content for me to replay fully. I will suggest this game if you love creation your own medieval village, town, city, castles, whatever you call. So, thank you for watching guys, and hope to see you later my friends. Goodbye.